The education field offers many different job categories. It's just a matter of finding the right one for you. To help you with your career in education, we're going over some various careers in education, their salaries, and responsibilities so you can get started in finding the career that's best for you. Keep watching to learn more. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. If you're looking for a job, ZipRecruiter can help. ZipRecruiter makes it easy to apply for jobs with a single click. You can also upload your resume to their resume database so that your resume is searchable for thousands of recruiters and employers who use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is also free for job seekers. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. One option for a career in education is to be a school psychologist. Psychologists work in many different environments, including companies, governments, and nonprofit organizations. They can even set up their own practices, but they are commonly employed in elementary and high schools where they study cognitive, emotional, and social processes and the behaviors of students. Typically, you need a doctoral degree in psychology, though a master's degree may be accepted for some positions. Being an elementary or secondary school teacher is one of the most obvious careers in education, as there are nearly 2.5 million jobs in the field. Elementary and secondary school teachers can be employed in both public and private schools. They teach a variety of subjects, including math, science, English, history, and more. To be an education elementary, secondary school teacher, you typically need a bachelor's degree or higher and state issued license in education. Another option would be a librarian or library media specialist. Though librarians are most commonly associated with school libraries, they can also work for governments, business entities, and other organizations. They can work either full time or part time, depending on the employer. To be a librarian or library media specialist, you need a Master's of Library Science degree, though some positions are available with a bachelor's or master's degree in a related field. Next, we have English as a second language. English as a second language teachers commonly work in elementary and high schools to help students master English. They're often employed by community colleges or community based organizations for the same purpose. Positions can either be full time or part time, depending on the employer's needs. To be an English as a second language instructor, you typically need a bachelor's degree as well as state issued license or certification to teach English as a second language. Another education career option would be a health education specialist. A career as a health education specialist is something of a marriage between healthcare and education. The job requires developing programs and materials to instruct students on health topics, including managing specific health conditions. You typically need a bachelor's degree in health education, health promotion, and some positions do require a master's or doctoral degree. Now that we've reviewed some careers in education, you may be wondering where you can find education jobs. Our number one recommendation is ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter can connect you with more than 100 of the top job boards, all from a single platform. You can also upload your resume to their resume database so that recruiters and employers can find you. Education is one of the most diversified career categories in the economy. It's important to choose the career that will be the best fit for you. Once you decide what that career will be, you can start your job search. Start that search on ZipRecruiter for the fastest results. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today.